So toying with some other options. The confidence pick! And the thing with LeBlanc is so hard to pin down. You know, there's a lot of lockdown on T1, but I feel like it's going to be hard to actually connect onto this LeBlanc pick. So much threat onto things like the Corki, like the Jin from the flank.
Pulls out the R5 LeBlanc. Let's see how it goes as we hop into the Rift for game number 5.
There is so much long-range engage as
Level 1 hook shot coming on in. Do a little bit of harass coming in there, but Keria is here. Trade a little bit back on a perfect. And actually a decent amount more than just a little bit. I mean, Ignite coming down here as well. Keria really bullying both of them in the mid lane, just really using the Shield of Daybreak to essentially say, you will not stay here.
This would be the perfect time to get one of those graphics where it shows damage dealt and Keria's just like miles above everyone else. Getting those autos off, getting the value there, and forces the dive towards...
Oh, there it is. Level 2 comes in, Keria trying to make it play, but it's still LeBlanc, and BDD was very ready for it.
Yeah, that's
what he does. BDD now the one looking for this, but Keria is still here. Not too surprising, but at least able to get a decent amount of poke on in. Barrel also looking for the angle himself.
Faker doesn't have Valkyrie.
There it is. Valkyrie is down. Level, or not down, it's just not taken. BDD gonna find a Leona, but now Barrel is going to try to get some damage on in. It's very tense here in the mid lane between these two duos.
A very early piece of magic resist. It's perfect, has ult.
On Vision was the Sejuani, but yeah, as you mentioned, you're not getting away from this one. Zeus trying his best. He's going to flash. He's going to try to ult away, but you cannot get away from the Camille. Do they have the damage to take down Zeus? Is the real question, as one will do it, and they take him down, and first blood goes to perfect.
Beautifully sits patiently, finds the ult. The cleanup is there, and a 1-0 stop for the Camille. Definitely what you want in a game 5.
Bane as well, so adding a little bit more oomph for perfect. Very early on the Sheen now. Going to be feeling really good. On the flip side, T1 trying to maintain some pressure here. Keria.
Oh, trying to make a play here on a Deft. Barrel getting in front of that, but he's a level 4 Alistar. Has to flash away, and now trying to open up. The first shot is going to hit as Deft desperate to try to block them, and he will block that 4th shot, but they don't get any kills, but T1's bottom lane still pressuring the bottom side of the map and getting some plates available here.
Might look for the other side. Perfect's
Just
low, though.
He is pretty low, but he's got Sejuani with him. He's got that shield, and can Zeus do anything? Here comes Owner to try to turn this one around, and with that shield fade, they're just going to hop away. But now Owner thinking about it a little bit more, just trying to put his face in it. Not going to amount to too much.
Despite everything, especially with that play not working out, we do see again the CS lead for Zeus building. And Yone is one of those champions where even if you do fall behind in lane, not alone, not enough to really dissuade you from having an impact later on.
Oh man, everybody is here.
They knew. KT, they want to try and isolate a member and take them down immediately.
Rotations. Rotate back into the pit.
Deft is running, but Guma does have a lot of range with his R. Both the AD carries still here.
It really just comes down to the smite, and it goes over to Owner, and now Barrel's going to go in looking for something extra. That's 2 people that are going to be slept up, but BDD finds Faker, trying to bait Zeus in as well, and that's a massive bullet time, but in goes Zeus, finds BDD. The first one to go down will be Owner, and now we've got Zeus caught in the pit amongst 4 of them. It's going to dash away as Guma finally makes his way over. Keria going to be caught by BDD as well, and KT rolls to pick up 2 more kills.
Massive now.
Oh, ult on perfect. A lot of damage going down into this turret.
Yeah, I mean, Perfect's just going to stick around. He's trying to get that kill, and now we got a TP coming in. And here comes BDD behind them all as Keria is going to find the LeBlanc and give them some time. Damage is done, though, to Zeus. Oh, perfect! He will live, and BDD is still here. He's looking for more. He wants more. And he's not going to have it. He's going to dash away. Pilsic as well does his job, just puts his body on the line. So many low health bars, and KT get another.
They end up in a gold positive trade as Perfect, he is no longer afraid. Maybe he should be.
Maybe a little afraid.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I mean, there was a chance, but with Pilsic not there, I mean, you don't really have to send it in.
It's very sad when you buy Mercs.
You see T1 trying to make an aggressive play here, but there's a lot of KT members in return.
Barrel just trying to throw himself into it and bait them into this fight as Ingo's perfect. Keeps Zeus around, but he dodges. That Sejuani ultimate lines up too. He's still alive, but down he goes. Trade of top laners as now BDD is coming up. trying to punish Keria here, and it looks like T1 are just gonna let it go. That's another kill over to BDD's LeBlanc. He is now 3-0.
Running!
A lot of running and skipping and hopping, and it's Deft who gets away. Meanwhile, Faker's just taking a turret.
Deal effective true damage to everyone that is within a range is a really big deal.
And the other person is also getting the gold.
Well, we're ulting the wave as in he goes, trying to clear it out and make sure that he's safe on the dive. There's the Q3, trying to dodge it, flashes away from Pyoshik. Pyoshik taking a huge amount of damage, but in comes Deft to try to trade it back, and they will get the kill, but
15 tower hits tank there, feels like by Pyoshik, but T1 are just playing for the objectives, and it's working.
All right, well, this is a Lilia. Can they actually get him down? Nice catch by Barrel Owner. In a lot of trouble. Just going to accept his fate and just try to hit the turret, I suppose. Does a little bit of damage, but Deft will be fed over a kill.
Driving, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were already...
Essential.
You were fine on the crossmap. Again, T1 is 2k gold up.
Sejuani, MF, it's LeBlanc sometimes. As an ult comes in, this is an Alistair who does have Unbreakable Will. Barrel's going to use it and try to get away. Creative ult says, once again, Faker's hitting a turret.
That was really nice by Pyoshik and Barrel to interrupt Keria. Oh my, that's a lot of damage.
He's going to get away for now, and he has Flash. Can he get out is really the question. They'd have to go very deep to try to get Faker at this point. And yeah, KT just not going to get him.
A very short time frame.
We're ulting a Sejuani in the jungle, and now TPs are coming in. They're trying to keep him around for a very long period at least.
Turn.
But yeah, Zeus going to have to unbound out of that one. And KT thinking about it, thinking about the engage. Barrel going to go in. The big MF ultimate is just going to get the flash. And it's not too committal just yet. Owner only going to hit the front line. There's the sleep. It goes in onto the one. Oh! The ultimate catches 3, but immediately goes back. Perfect. He followed. And that might be the end of him. As KT are in a lot of trouble. In goes Owner, looking for a bit more. Barrel is caught out. Down will go BDD. T1. They find the angle in the fight, and Deft gets roped into it as well. And Pyoshik, the only one to get out here.
As it turns out, it was just needing the Yone to be an engaged tool.
That previous fight, but still down in kills, but a 7,000 gold lead. KT know how rough the game feels right now. And with that tower being taken, no structures outside that base. It's 6 towers to 0.
For KT, is that enough to go up against the might and money of T1? I don't know. That's going to help a little bit.
Trying to catch Barrel. They really want to get him to use his ult. And now we got a potential sleep coming in here as there goes in Keria looking for a bit more. Oh! Nice by Kuma! And that might just do it. It's 2 kills to the Jin. And look at this. BDD's going to go down as well. It's 3 kills just like that.
The Misfortune ultimate to clear the wave. But T1 might try and interrupt, might try and just look for the pressure, look for the end here.
Looking like it. I mean, KT, they already lost 3 members. What can they do?
10 seconds on Barrel. Is that going to be enough? Perfect. He goes in trying to stall, but the Nexus turrets are falling.
Deft can't get the angle.
They're just trying to do it. T1, they want to go to Worlds. Will they be able to? All they got to do is take down the Nexus, and they will get the job done. You will be seeing T1 at Worlds. You will have Faker there.
In hand.
It's a different kind of emotion.
It really is. And Corky gets his win, which
he was just waiting.
Yeah, he was so due.
He was scaling.
he was just waiting for the right opportunity.